this, that capitalism is a very complicated system, but its essence is very simple. And the essence of this system goes like this, that in the morning a capitalist starts with a certain amount of money, and at the end of the day they end up with more of it. Then the next morning they wake up and they think to themselves, what am I going to do with that extra money I made yesterday? And they have a choice. They can consume it away in pleasure, or they can reinvest and try and make even more money. What happens under capitalism is that's not a real choice, because if they don't reinvest, somebody else will. And in order to remain a capitalist, you have to reinvest a part of that money that you got yesterday in expansion. And then the big issue arises, where are you going to invest it? Where is the opportunity to invest it? And actually the whole politics of capitalism is about the perpetual attempt to eradicate all barriers to investment. For example, if the barrier lies in a scarcity of labor, you go find new labor supplies, either by migrating people in or taking your capital and moving it out. Or you take people who are not workers, peasants, children, and you bring them into the labor force in some coercive way. Or if the problem is that the laborers are too well organized, they become a barrier, so you have to crush the labor movement. You have to destroy the trade unions. And if you look at the last 30 years, I think you would see that all of those elements have been with us. But that's not the only problem. The other problem is, if I make something new, where can I sell it? Where is the market? In this case, if you can't find your market at home, you may find it abroad. Or you come up with new products, you make yesterday's computer immediately obsolete by producing a new and faster one. So you do all kinds of things to make sure that the market is always there, and that therefore building the market is necessary. And in building the market, what you frequently do is you start to use all kinds of mechanisms to create a fictitious effective demand. If you want to know what that is, just look inside your wallet and look at your credit card. Credit institutions and the credit system has become absolutely crucial to getting rid of that barrier to consumption that lies in demand. Or the problem may be that there are too many other capitalists around. Too many of you are in the market, in which case you have to drive the others out by monopolization, buying them out, assets, mergers, all the rest of it. So there are all these strategies, if you like, which are there to try to make a world in which capitalists, when they wake up in the morning and they are forced through competition to start to actually reinvest, that they find a possibility to do it. The market is there, the labor is there, the raw materials are there, if you want, and there aren't too many capitalists in the game.